Hi all, hope you're doing well today. The idea behind this training video is to help both new and old users of Synthesys AI apps to get familiar with the new interface, learn about the latest updates, and see a live demo of these amazing apps. So let's get started. So this is how the dashboard looks like with a lot of information available out here. So to start with, I would recommend that you start with the training section. We have a lot of videos out there. Uh, so if you click on training, you have AI voices, AI humans, and AI images training videos out here. I would seriously recommend you to go through them. They're very informative. They would actually help you learn about the apps much faster than exploring on your own. All right, and then we also have the support section out here. It'll lead you to our knowledge base section, and also you can use the same button to contact our support team as well. Then we have the notification center as well, which provides you information about the latest updates, upcoming features, etc. Then we have the settings section where you get to see your name. You can update your demographic details out here, update a profile picture. Not only that, we also strictly comply with the GDPR guidelines, and we provide a delete account button out here. Uh, so in case in the future, if you want to delete your account, you can use this option here. Okay, coming back to the home section, and then we have the My Studio, where we have all the voiceovers, videos, images, everything that you actually create using our apps would be available in this particular section. You can say you're looking for voiceovers created using AI voices, they would be available out here. Um, if you're looking for videos created in AI humans, they will be available out here. You can download them from here. And then, of course, the AI images, all the images created using AI images would be available here. So this is what the dashboard looks like. There is also a day and night button. So based on your preference, you can set it to light mode or dark mode using this particular toggle. All right. So and these are the three applications. You can access AI voices from here, AI humans from here, and AI images from here. So now I'm going to take you through the AI voices application in detail. All right, so let's see how it works. So now let's see how AI voices works. So let's click on start here. First, we'll have to click on AI voices and then click on start here. Okay. Uh, these are some of the ultra lifelike voices that are available inside the app that are shown here. You can click on them as well, but I normally prefer to click on the Start Here button here. Now, this is where the magic happens, you know. So this is the voice actor that is by default selected, Norman, who is a very popular ultra lifelike voice. However, we support a lot of languages. We have around 140 supported languages and around 370 different voices across all languages available for you to choose from. So for example, if you want to choose a different voice actor, you can just click on Norman and add actor here, or you can also click on show all here, or you can also click on this button here. Everything would lead you to the voice actors section where you can choose the voice actor you like. Okay, so let me walk you through this section a little more in detail. So we have quite a few filters out here that helps you actually choose the correct voice for your content. The first one is the voice type. We have premium and ultra lifelike voices. Premium voices are extremely good. They sound very professional. However, ultra lifelike voices sound extremely real human-like. All right, they are extremely high quality. So if you want, you can use ultra lifelike for your content as well. Then comes the language selector. all the languages that are supported are listed out here. So any language you select. So for example, if I want to select, say, English United Kingdom, all the British English voices will be displayed out here, as you can see. And if I select English United States, all the American English voices will be available out here. Okay, so uh, also we have the gender filter. So if you're looking for a male voice, you don't have to scroll through all the voices available out here. Just click on male and all the male voices will be displayed. And you can also see the filters that have been selected. So if you want to go back, you can either uncheck the option here or maybe X male option out here. Okay, so this is how you select the gender. Then we have the voice age filter, which allows you to choose between young, middle-aged, or elderly sounding voices. So for example, if I'm looking for a middle-aged sounding voice, I just have check that box, and all the voices that sound middle-aged would be displayed out here. Okay, so you can see here the middle-aged option is selected. All right, similarly, then we have the mood filter, which allows you to select from a list of different moods. Then you can also select voices based on the content type that you're creating. Okay, so for this particular demo, the first voice that I would choose is Arya's. So let's click on add, and then you would see Arya's voice listed out here. Now that Arya is selected, let me add a text script. I'm going to add a simple text script out here, and this shows you, this particular script is made of just 2 simple sentences. So after each sentence, there's a default pause of 1.1 seconds. Now you can decrease that pause further or increase that pause by using this particular slider. All right, so I'm going to decrease it to 0 seconds. Now, a couple of things that you can control out here is the speed of the narration and also the pitch of the voice. But before you do any changes to the voice, I would recommend that you click on the play button to see how the narration actually sounds like. Okay, so I'm going to click on play, and let's see what happens.
Factories and machines, right? It changed how things were made.
So it's as simple as this. All right, so now with some of the voices like Arya's, you have speaking style support as well. All right, so if you look at the left side pane, you would see the speaking styles highlighted by this particular symbol. Okay, so what speaking style does, it actually changes the tone of the voice a little bit. Okay, so we have the speaking styles listed here. So currently it's on general, but we have different speaking styles available for Arya. Chat, customer service, narration, professional, newscast, cheerful, empathetic. So let's see how Arya sounds if I select this sad style. Okay, so sad has been selected out here. Now let me play the script again.
Factories and machines, right? It changed how things were made.
I deliberately did not change the style of the second sentence so that we could hear the difference. All right, so this is how the speaking styles work. But there is one more thing that AI Voices has that no other text-to-speech application has in the market at this point of time. That is the multi-voice actor feature. So what I'm talking about is you can have more than one voice actor in a single script. Okay, let me show you how that works. So for the first one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to, let me just remove everything. All right. Now, I have deleted the script. Now I'm going to go back to normal. And I'm going to add a text script out here. Change the pause to 0. And then I'm going to click on Add Paragraph. And select Arya as the voice actor. Then add the second part of my script. Now, so let me skip ahead a little bit in the interest of time and add the script and come back to you in a minute.
Industrial Revolution. What comes to mind when you hear that term?
Factories and machines, right? It changed how things were made.
Absolutely. It transformed manufacturing and had a profound impact on society. What about the effects of the Industrial Revolution? Any thoughts?
I read that it led to urbanization, with people moving to cities for work.
You're right. Urban areas expanded rapidly as people sought employment in factories. What challenges might this rapid urbanization have brought?
I think it caused overcrowding and poor living conditions in cities.
Yes. The living conditions in urban areas deteriorated due to overcrowding and inadequate infrastructure. Let's discuss some of the key inventions that fueled this revolution. Can anyone name a few?
The steam engine was crucial, right? It powered many machines and transportation.
So you guys now saw live how you could create a script with multiple voice actors to make it sound more conversational. So that's how you can do that with AI voices. Now let's see how we can go about downloading this file onto our computer, right? So let's click on download here. Oops, I forgot to save the project. So first we'll have to save the project and then click on download. All right. In this pop-up, you can type in the title of your voiceover. And you would also get to see your monthly minutes quota out here, and based on the plan you've purchased. And then you can choose between integrated and by sentence options to download. Now let me tell you what these mean. Integrated means that the entire voiceover will be downloaded in a single file. By sentence means that each sentence will be downloaded separately. Okay, 99% of our users use the integrated option, but if you need, you can also download it by sentence. It will download a zip file and then you can extract all the individual sentences. But for now, I'm going to choose the integrated option and click on download, and it will download an MP3 audio file. Here we go. Just click on save. And the voiceover file has been downloaded. Okay, so this is how you go about using AI voices to create great voiceovers. So I hope you liked this part of the video, and I will catch up soon with AI humans next. All right, let's see now how AI humans, our text to video app works. Okay, on the dashboard, you would have to click on AI humans out here and then click on start here. You would then be taken to the template section. We have added quite a few templates in the past few weeks. So, and this is an ongoing process. We keep on adding new templates based on customer feedback. So keep an eye on it. You can always use any of the templates. All templates can be modified. You can change the humidor. You can change the content and stuff. So just check them out. They're pretty exciting. So for this particular demo, I'm going to use the default template so that I can show you the different things that we can add to it. This is the video editor, and this gray area is the video canvas. So anything you add to this particular section would be displayed in the final rendered video. On the left hand side, you would see the list of humitars that are available for you to use. You have both normal humitars and seated humitars as well. We have 3 seated humitars available at this point of time. So you can choose any one of them based on the content that you're trying to create. If you want to see the humitars in action, you can check their sample videos out. You just have to click on this button here and then click on the play button next to the humitar.
Hi, this is a preview demo video.
Okay, so you can check the previews of all humitars listed out here. Then we have a couple of filters out here. The gender filter, if you're looking for female humitars, you can just check female and all the female avatars will be available here. Then there's an age filter if you're looking for maybe elderly presenter for your content or maybe a young presenter for your content. You can use this filter. So for example, if you're looking for an elderly presenter, just have to click on elder and all the elderly looking humitars will be displayed. Okay, so you can also bookmark your favorites. So for example, if I like Amy, I can just click on the heart symbol out here, and when I go to bookmark, all my favorite humitars will be available here. Okay, so let's go back. Now for this particular demo, let me show you a couple of things. So first thing would be to choose the humitar. So I'm going to choose Mina. All right, now that she has been added to the canvas, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding content to my video, right? So content can be added in 2 ways. Either it can be an image file or it can be a video file. So you would just have to go to backgrounds here. Then we do provide some stock images to choose from, or you can always upload your own image by clicking on the plus button here. Plus button to upload your chosen image file. For example, if I want to upload this image, just select it, click on open, and you can crop the image if you want to, but I don't need to. I'll just click on upload. And the image is uploaded. Here are the images, so I'm just going to add it to the background and move Mina to the side. Now, one thing that you need to remember is that you can resize and reposition the humitars any way you like by a simple drag and drop operation. So you can just move them around like this. You can even place them in a circle if you want and resize them. Now you might want to change the color of the circle as well, so you have that option here. You can select any color you want from here. So I'm going to move back to full body. All right. Now the second option is to upload a video background. So let me quickly go to the video section. Similar to the image section, you can click on the plus button to upload your own video background as well. But we also do provide quite a few video backgrounds to choose from inside the app. Now, many people create content using AI humans for their social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, stuff like that. So, for those people, you also have the option to toggle between vertical orientation and horizontal. So, you just have to click on the button here at the top, and the orientation changes to vertical, right? So this is a very, very handy tool, especially for people who are creating content for social media. So please explore that. Pretty exciting. Now let me go back. Let me add Mina back. And let's try to add a video background. Now with Christmas coming up, let's add a Christmas themed background here, which I've uploaded from my computer. So you can see the snow falling, the lights blinking, the stars moving slightly. All right, so you can add a video background like this. Now, many people also prefer to have solid color backgrounds, right? So you also have that option. And we do provide quite a few solid color backgrounds here. But if you do not find a color that you need, you can always choose a custom color from the grid here. Okay, so for now, I'm going to choose a light blue solid background. Now, moving on, we can also add text to our video, right? So something like, uh, all right. So once I've typed my content in, can just resize the box, move it around, change the alignment a little bit, make it bold if I need to, change the font size, font style using this option, right? Change the color of the text. And in case it's on a different element, you can also choose to decrease the opacity so that the text does not dominate the content using this particular slider. And of course, we also have the layer option. You can send the text element to the front or send it to the back. Okay, so all of this can be done. We support three types of texts: title, subtitle, and body text. Basically, title, subheadings, and body text, right? Now, moving on, we also have quite a few shapes and icons that you can add to your video. So you can see the list of shapes that are available here. So if you're talking about financial matters, you can add maybe a bag of dollars out here somewhere on the screen. If you're talking about sports, you can talk about medals. Um, if you're talking about podcasts, you can add a transistor, right? If you want to show a meeting deadline, you can use a clock icon. So yeah, so these options are available for you to use. Similarly, we have icons here that you can use as well. We have arrows, attachments, a lot of them, Bluetooth, right? So you can place them anywhere on the video canvas to enhance the content of your video or maybe emphasize on a particular section of your content. You can always do that. Not only that, once you've selected an icon or a shape, you can also change the color. So for example, this is currently black. I want it to be red. I can always use this color grid to make changes to the color, right? So pretty neat. And then we have small images to choose from. So for example, if I want to add maybe something behind the text, I can do that. All right. Now I'll just send it to back. right? You can do that as well. So, or maybe this one, whatever works for you. Then we have stickers to choose from. Now with the festive season coming up, you can create amazing videos to share with your friends and family members. So we have ribbons, twirls, and various other stuff here. So let me just type this in. If you're making a presentation, you can add this on the last slide if you want. For birthdays, you can add these. So a lot of options are available that you can use. Then we have videos as well, small videos that you can use to enhance the content. So for example, we have something like this. I'll just send it to back, right? You can do that as well, right? I hope this kind of helps you understand how you can use these elements to enhance your videos, right? So let me just delete these from here. Then we have the soundtrack option. So if you need your video to have a background soundtrack, you can always choose from the 4 that we provide inside the app. Or if you have a different soundtrack that you like, you can always upload it using the upload button. So this is one of the soundtracks. These are 2 of the soundtracks that I have uploaded from my computer. This soundtrack will continuously play along with your video. Okay. So now moving on, we can add multiple slides to our videos, right? Currently, the maximum limit is 12 slides, but soon, very soon, we'll have the limit extended to 30 slides as well. Now, you can have up to 1 minute of content on each slide. Let me show you how you can add multiple slides to a video. All you have to do is click on the plus sign here. And many times we get asked, why do we have this slides system in place? Because it actually allows us to add more presenters, add different content, add different styles, add different languages, texts. Uh, so, so it allows us a lot of flexibility in how we want to present our content to our audience. Now let's see. Let's see here. Let's add a different avatar here. Right? So I'm going to add Amy out here, and I'm going to add a different background. So for example, I add this, and then on the 3rd slide, I'm going to choose a different avatar again. So let's see here. Let's add her and add a different background, something like this. Voice actor for each. Not only that, you can also add a different voice actor for each slide. So for example, if you have Mina in multiple slides, you can maybe decide on a particular voice actor who is going to be the voice for Mina. And I can, similar to AI voices, I can choose the voice actor from here. So let me choose Arya. Then for the 2nd slide, I'm going to choose Libby. And for the 3rd slide, I'm going to leave it at Sonia. Right? So now that I have decided on the content and the voice actor, what is remaining is to add a text script. So let's see here. Okay, I'm just going to add an example script. And maybe since we are talking about railways, I'll change the background to something railway-like. Okay, and let me remove this. And then I'll add another part of my text script out here. And then let me also change to railways. So add the 3rd part of the script out here. Okay, now that you've added the script, there is one very important step that you need to take, that is the play script operation. So this is an extremely important step because without this, you would not be able to render the video. Basically, what it does is it converts the text that you've entered into a voice narration. All right, so let's see how that works. So you just have to click on this script and then click on play script.
Delved into the history of railways?
Then go to the second slide, do the exact same thing, click on play script again.
Oh, absolutely. It's such an enthralling narrative, isn't it? Railways have this profound impact on our world.
And then the last one.
Moment in human history, especially during the Industrial Revolution. It's incredible to think about how they changed the way we travel and transport goods.
All right, great. So now that we have played the script for all. All right, great. Now that we have played the script for all the slides, we are ready to create the video. So all we have to do is click on Save Project. And then click on Create Video. But before I do that, there are a few other features that I would like to show you. Some good, interesting features. So we saw AI voices in the previous part of the video, right? We created some narrations out there, some audio voiceovers out there. So all those voices are available in the generated voices section. So if you do not want to do a text to speech conversion, you can directly upload, directly select the voiceover that has been generated, and you would not have to go through the play script operation because already the voiceover file is generated. Similarly, if you have an external voice recording that you want to use, you can always upload it in the My Voices section, right? So these are the audio files that I've uploaded, but you can click on upload here and then upload the voiceover file from your computer as well. In these two cases, you do not have to type in your text script or click on play script. All right, the main importance of the play script operation is to convert the text to speech, right? So now let's also see some other options here. We have the translate button. Okay, so this particular script is in English. If you want to translate it into a different language, we support about 30 different languages for translation. You can always click on that. Okay, so let's see if it can translate it into German. See, the text was translated into German. Now all I have to do is select a German voice to go along with the script. Right, and then click on play script.
Eindeutig. Sie markieren einen Schlüsselmoment in der Geschichte der Menschheit, insbesondere während der industriellen Revolution.
So you see how the translate feature works? Let me just get rid of the script out here and move back to Sonia. And add my script in English. Now, similar to AI voices, we have the speed, pitch, and pause controls out here. By default, after each sentence, a 0-second pause is added. All right. But if you want to increase the pauses between sentences, you can always highlight the sentence and then click on the pause button, and then use this slider to control or elongate the pauses that you want to introduce between sentences. Similarly, if you want to increase the speed of the narration after you've heard it the first time, you can use this slider. And if you want to increase the or increase or decrease the pitch, you can use this particular button. All right. So now, since I have changed the script a little bit, let me quickly play the script again.
Definitely. They mark a pivotal moment in human history, especially during the Industrial Revolution. It's incredible to think about how they changed the way we travel and transport goods.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and create the video now. Always remember, we need to click on the save button first and then click on create video. Now again, a similar pop-up that you've seen before. Just add the title. And then you can choose the resolution. We have two types of resolutions that we support. One is 720p, which is HD, and the other one is 1080p, which is Super HD. So I'm going to select Super HD for this. And you can also get to see the monthly minutes left in your plan. And then let's click on create. All right, great. So now it automatically takes you to the My Studio screen where you get to see all the rendered videos, and you can also see the progress of the current video that you're rendering, right? In case you have moved outside the My Studio section, all you have to do is click on My Studio again and choose AI Humans here, and you'll come back to the My Studio section for AI Humans, right? Now, while this is rendering, let's see a few options that are available for us to explore. Now, if you click on these three dots here, it allows you these options. One, you can duplicate an existing video. It'll take you back into the editor, and you would be able to make changes to an existing video, and you don't have to start creating the video from scratch. You can download all the videos that you create using Synthesys AI Humans as an MP4 file. Then if you want to see how the video turned out to be before downloading, you can click on open this video. Then we have the rename and delete options. So let's click on open this video and see what happens.
Hey, have you ever delved into the history of railways?
Oh, absolutely. It's such an enthralling narrative, isn't it? Railways have this profound impact on our world.
Definitely. They mark a pivotal moment in human history, especially during the Industrial Revolution. It's incredible to think about how they changed the way we travel and transport goods.
Precisely. Before the railways, travel was slow, expensive, and often limited to horse-drawn carriages or canals for goods. But with the advent of steam-powered locomotives, everything changed. George Stephenson's rocket was revolutionary in that sense, setting the stage for rapid transportation evolution.
Right. And it wasn't just about speed. It was also about connectivity. Suddenly, places that were once isolated were now linked, fueling trade and commerce.
Absolutely. Railways became these lifelines, transforming economies and societies.
All right, so how was that? So that video was created using AI Humans. All right, great. So while this is rendering, I also wanted to tell you that we'll come back to AI Humans to cover a short little topic related to AI images. Now, the next module will be AI images, which is the text to images app. Now that we have seen AI Humans in action, let's see how AI images works. This is an amazing tool for creative people who want to create images out of simple text prompts. So let's see how it actually works and what are the features included in it. So to access AI images, just click on AI images on the dashboard and click on Start here. Okay, now this is the interface. This is where the prompt goes, and this pane shows all the history of the images that you've generated in the past. There are some setting options available out here. So I'm going to cover all of them step by step. So first, we'll have to include our text prompt. So let me just copy a text prompt here. So a simple text prompt which says, a young female child playing in a field of flowers in the artist Dean Cornwell style. Okay, so then depending on your requirement, you can choose the ratio, whether it's square, horizontal, or vertical. And you can choose the resolution as well, whether it's 1024p or whether it's 2048p. Then we can also, since we have already mentioned the artist's name out here, we don't have to select the artist's name from here if it's included. If it's not included in the list, you can always mention it in the prompt. Then the type of illustration that you want. Is it an anime, digital painting, doodle, pencil drawing, tattoo? So I'm just going to keep this none for now. Then we have the art style. We have a lot of art styles available in this list. So expressionism, futurism, then Baroque, Art Nouveau, street art and stuff like that. And then we have style as well. So what kind of style do you want? I mean, do you want an ad or futuristic, or is it for a game? So the moment you select the style, you would get the option to select a sub-style. This particular feature was added maybe 2 to 3 weeks back. This allows you to actually get images which are very close to what you're looking for. So say for example, I choose ads and then I get the sub-style advertising, automotive, corporate, fashion, editorial, food photography, luxury, real estate, retail, etc. Okay, so for now, just for this particular demo, I'm going to keep it none. And then I'm going to click on visualize. It takes a couple of maybe 15 to 20 seconds to render the images in groups of 4. Here we go. So you can see how the images are generated based on the prompt. Let's try a few other prompts as well. Okay. Now let's complicate the things a little bit. This was a simple text prompt, right? So let's add a complex prompt. What does it read? It reads, shot of a golden retriever swimming in a lake with bird. Impressive Dean Cornwell style, surreal, cinematic lighting, cinematic photo shot. Extremely detailed and complex VFX volume, foreground, daytime, supermax, surreal, super detailed, high contrast, RTX on HDR photography. Like this, we've added a lot of parameters to the prompt, which you can do as well to get a fabulous image, right? So I'm also going to enable the photorealistic model out here, and I'm going to change the illustration to, the style to change to photo here in style, and then I'm going to select HDR because I'm looking for a high resolution image. So let's try this out. Here we go. So can you see this? I mean, how detailed the image is. So you would also see the prompt out here. If you want to store it for future use, you can just copy and save it somewhere. You can also download, I'll cover create variations in a bit. You can download this image onto your computer as well, and you can also save this image to your assets. Okay, so now let's try one last prompt. Now that Thanksgiving is coming up, can you see that? Thanksgiving dinner, a family sitting on the Thanksgiving table. So the prompt was cartoon of a Thanksgiving Day meal on the dining room table, Norman Rockwell style. Okay, I had left the photo and HDR options enabled, and I had also checked the enable photorealistic model. Now, say you like all 4 images and you want to download them together, you also have that option. You can just click on download all images, and it will download it as a zip file onto your computer, and you can later on extract it. Okay, so a couple of things out here that I wanted to show you. One, download button is also here, or you can click on the image and download it from here. When you click on save to assets, it goes and gets added to your My Studio. So for example, if I do select save to assets here, okay, now if I go back and go to My Studio and go to AI images and scroll down, you see this image has been added to my AI Humans Studio section, right? So any images that you like, you can actually save to your gallery to access it later. So some of the images that I have actually generated using AI Humans is this one, Sherlock Holmes based theme, then Victorian era women. Then if you're going to talk about automotives, then yeah, Ford Mustang. Then yeah, so quite a few of them. They're pretty good. Let's cover some other features of AI images as well. Let's now see how the variation feature works inside of AI images. Let me explain what variation does. You have created an image using AI images. However, you want to create further variations of an existing image. That can be done using AI images as well. All right. You can do it for images that you have created in AI images, or you can also upload an external image and create variations of it as well. All right. So let me show you how it works. For example, we had this particular image, right, of a Labrador. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here and click on create variations and just add sorry, it's a golden retriever. Let's put it trees and birds in the background. Okay. All these parameters have been added. Now, what AI images is going to do is it's going to consider this particular image as the base image and is going to generate results based off this image along with considering the prompt along with it. Okay, so let me quickly click on visualize. See here, so we have in this the trees were not so prominent. However, it took the prompt into consideration and had a bird. The dog is splashing water here, and the trees are in the background. So this is how you can create variation of an existing image. Now, you could have done the same thing by uploading an external image as well from here. Okay. However, the process is the same. Once you have uploaded the image, the base image would be the uploaded image, and then you can add in your prompt and click on visualize, and AI images would create variations of the image that you've uploaded. Now let's see the last and the most exciting feature of AI images. That is called in painting. So what you can do is you can enter a prompt. Okay. Something like all right, and then upload an image of your choice. Okay, you can scale it as well using the slider. I'm going to leave it as it is and then click on upload. Now what I want to do is I want to replace this modern battleship with an ancient pirate ship, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this entire area. I'm going to shade it. So all right, my hands are not too stable when using the mouse cursor. Please bear with me. Okay, now that I've outlined it, I can increase the brush size to 50 px, and I can just shade the area that I want to be modified. Okay, I think we're good to go. Now, I mean, there are a couple of things here. You can undo the selection as well by clicking on this button, or you can erase it as well. So if I want to erase a small portion, I can do that as well. Okay, so I'm going to shade it back. So the idea now is to replace the modern battleship in this image with an ancient pirate ship with sails. Okay, so let's see how that turns out. Here we go. So the modern battleship was actually replaced by an ancient pirate ship. So this is how you can use the in-painting feature to modify existing elements inside an image. Okay, so I'm going to save it to my assets. So this brings me to the end of the AI images module. All right, but remember, during AI humans, I had told you that we'll revisit AI humans for a little bit to see how AI images and AI humans can work together. Let me show you how that works. Okay, so I'm going to go back to AI humans. The idea is that we can generate image backgrounds using AI images and then use them as backgrounds in AI humans, right? So for that, we have the media tab out here. If you click on it, you can upload your desired media by clicking on the plus button, or if you want to access the images that you have created in AI images, just click on AI images here, and all the images that you've created in AI images would be displayed out here. Okay, so for example, if I have to use, remember the first
prompt that we saw in the demo of AI images. If I want to use one of the pictures from there as a background, I can do that and then stretch it across the, oops. All right, so we can easily do this as well. Let's try another one. Let's see the Thanksgiving picture. Okay. You can add it as a background as well in AI Humans. How exciting is it? All right, so the idea behind this development, this feature has been recently added. The idea behind this step was to allow users to use all these three apps in confluence with each other. So AI voices, the voiceovers that you create in AI voices, can be used for the voiceover in AI Humans, and the images that you create in AI images can be used as image backgrounds in AI Humans as well. This brings me to the end of this training module. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions or you want to learn more about any of the apps, you can reach out to our support team. They'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time.